18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hunt, hunt. Let's go. Go. Set. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Hunt. Set. Check, go. Ready. Viking 18. Ready, go. go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go. Panther 6. Set up. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go now. Cougar, go. Here we go, set. Count. Ready, ready. Down. 70 Lion. Hunt. Set. Viking 18. Ready. Ready, ready. 70 Timberwolf. Check go. Ready. Bronco 80. Hut, hut. Set. Ready. 68. Hut. Come on, set. Hawk, set. Ready. Set. Go. Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
Athletes grow up seeing their favorite players in commercials and ads. That makes it an exciting opportunity when they're asked if they'd like to become the face of a company as well.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks. On the Tampa Bay side of the field, head coach Todd Bowles. His guy's one of the last undefeated standing this season, 4-0. On the opposite side, that's Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. His guy's mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Still first down.
Shut up! Cougar 19!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. From his end zone, third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. By a man, he's in the clear. 40! Into the red zone! There it is! Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead.
I've seen a lot of plays in the playbook. I don't think I've seen a play designated for a 99-yard touchdown, but you will take it. The defense, they're over-aggressive, and the offense made a pay in a big-time way.
Seahawks and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Here we go.
At the 35-yard line.
Setting up to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Seahawks first down.
Go!
First and 10 at the
Off
46.
the play fake, he'll throw. That's going to be caught by Everett. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. He's got it on the bootleg. This finds Everett complete. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
That's the end of our opening quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Still sticking with the passing game. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the second
2
down.
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Sticking to the air here. Short pass brought in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Come on, set, go!
Working inside the red zone. To the left, he's got a roll. He sure was fighting Brock, but in the end, just too many defenders, and they take him down behind the line.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Set!
They are throwing it again. Got Everett, and it's complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Here we go, here we go! Huh.
3rd and long for him here. That one's complete, right side. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far.
Okay, ready? Let's go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Ready?
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can.
10 at the 19-yard line.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. Seahawks with the lead here at Lumen. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hiking 18. Hut, hut.
Throwing off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And now it's 2nd down.
Shut up. Check out.
He's going to throw this one.
The 2nd down pass. Vita Vea on the stop. Taken down back at the 23-yard
The Buccaneers go to the nickel. 3rd down.
Let's go now. Cougar.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
On the coverage.
Seahawks ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And backed up this deep in their own territory, probably content to just take that lead into the locker room.
Let's go now. Ready.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Ready, go.
Dropping back to throw. He's loaded another one up. He's got it deep downfield. Space on the right. He's got room. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate.
The Seahawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They have time to look to the end zone first here before they send the field goal unit out.
Here we go.
They go play action on 1st down. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Down. Hut.
Again to throw on 2nd. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
The Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd.
Set. Ready.
1st down, play action. This is a heater going deep. Big gain downfield. He has this down to the 34. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Ready? 60 bison, 60 bison.
They're going play action. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Mike McDonald with his eyes glued to this field, his offense lining up for two.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Buying some time left. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
That keeps the score Seahawks 26, Buccaneers 7.
The Seahawks ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter.
Ready, break. Come on, set.
To throw here on first down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Buck still out there and being looked at now. From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Set. Bronco 80.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he got free. Going deep down the left sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Cooper Kupp the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, but he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Seahawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And their offense has been playing at an extremely high level as this has become a runaway quickly. They've scored each of their last 2 times out.
Hold the ready. Let's go now. Nice. Hook.
Back now, pressure coming. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Loss on the play. Brings
Go.
up second
Blood in the
down.
water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23.
Set up. Ready.
They'll throw it. Absolutely fires this one, right side. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
Incomplete.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
He's looking deep once again. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Winfield.
Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They are in great shape here as we wind down this 3rd quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another, that could put this just too far out of reach.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Check over.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it at the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays. I even call a different one. I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping.
Seahawks ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. Well, Brock, it only took them 1 play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out.
Set. 70 left. Set up.
Working on 1st down. This is Cup. That's Cup. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Go. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. And the Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17.
Ready.
At the Bucs'
Go.
21-yard line.
Now looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Buccaneer. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Pass play coming here. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Why can't we score?
Seahawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here.
Ready. Come on. Set. Like Blocking, 18. Hut.
1st and 10, they're going to throw. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, they're flying around and making the play.
And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
That's good.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Take off.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now. Get up.
Sticking to the air here. Catch is made in close. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks are running him out of the building. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome.
Shut up.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Seahawks throwing 6 more on the blowout. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Seahawks ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And even with 3 timeouts left on the other sideline, they have this one wrapped up. We'll see if they even use those timeouts.
Ready, break. Ready. Cowboy 80. Go.
They're going to pass it here. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. It took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning, but this offense found ways to score against a pretty solid